Hello, the goal of this video is to show you how to make the contents on this page accessible. First things first, math is always a little bit trickier. With that being said, any graphs or grids or pictures within Microsoft Word, in order to be accessible, need to have alternate text. So that's really the only way to make graphs accessible. If I take a look at this first graph here, we're going to right click on it and go down to Format Picture, which brings up our formatting window over here. If you have a different version of Word, you might be able to just click on Edit Alt Text. It might be an option here. When I click over to the Layout and Properties area, we have a spot to do the alt text. Currently, we always leave the title blank, and in your description, this is where you would describe this image. So I would put in the alt text of something like this. There are a series of points on the graph, including -3, 0, etc. And basically you want to capture the essence of what the graph is trying to represent. So with this one, I would describe all the points that are on it and move on to the next one. In this case, I would put as the alt text a blank X, Y grid, or it looks like scaled coordinate system. So I would put a blank scaled coordinate system. And then in this one, we would put a non-scaled coordinate system. If there were actual math expressions on the page, we would use math type in order to put those in. Just as a quick example of what that would look like, I moved my cursor down here to the bottom of the page. I click on math type, which you would have to purchase this program on its own. However, assuming you already have, you click on the math type toolbar, you click on inline, and then this is where we could put in our expression. If we were doing fractions, you can put in a fraction, 2/3. Then you simply close the window and it inserts an accessible math equation onto the page. And that's how you would make this particular document accessible.